What is good? What is good? What is good, everybody? It's your boy. What is good, everybody? It's your boy, Chucky on Era. What is good, chat? What is good, chat? We're a little under the weather. Not too much, just a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed the Dispatch final episode. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and do so. If you haven't even watched the series, please go ahead and do so. I had very much fun playing that game. I think next game will be very fun. Maybe I might continue Mafia. Maybe it might be a new game. Maybe schedule 1. But today is a day of remembering of how garbage 2025 was. And really hoping that 2026 carries us to the heavens. It's already looking like 2016. The way the movies and games is popping out. You know what I'm saying? So today we gonna be talking about the 2026 wish list. My 2026 wish list. How I want 2026 to be amazing. What I wish would happen in 2026. I'm down. I gotta tell y'all how I feel. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. No introductions needed. Y'all already know who I am. Let's just get straight into this bitch. Alright. We're in it to win it. Now, it's going to be like how we did 2025. What was it? My hot takes. There we go. My hot takes video for the Big 25. Now, this is important because this is how I imagine 2026 to be. So, everything that I write down is going to be like what I wish for, what I want in 2026. So first things first, I think is everybody's thing. 6'7" gotta go. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, but it's not. It's you know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny, but it's gotta go. Like, this is for 2025, bro. Like, the little kids are like, have you ever seen that one little white kid? He's like counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he goes to 5, and then right when he gets to 6, 7, this nigga doesn't even know how to count. Well, the only way he knows how to count 6, 7, and he goes 6, 7. Like, yo, our generation's cooked, fam. Our generation is fucking cooked. Now I get it. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be funny. It's a new generation thing. I'm a part of that generation, so it's like, it's what we do, but it's not cool anymore, bro. Leave that shit in 2025, bro. Like, that shit is ass. That shit is off. We're not doing that right now. So keep 6, 7 away from me in 2026. I don't want to hear that shit anymore. That shit's cooked. For number 2, this is a big one. GTA 6. GTA 6 could be its own video. GTA 6 could be its own video. We could make a video about this motherfucker, telling you how much I am anticipated to play this game with the bros, play it on my own, just play it, just to play it, bro. Like, it is the most it's like the most run out game of all time. Bro, first it was 2025. Then it got delayed to late 2025. Then it got delayed to early 2026, mid 2026, now late 2026. We don't even know if we're gonna get it in 2026. That's why it's on the wish list. Dab on him. That was cringe. In 2026, we better get GTA 6. Like, it's almost to the point where they're making jokes about us getting shit before 2026. Like, we're freezing light before 2026. Like, Luffy might find the One Piece before 2026. I mean, not 2026. GTA 6. My fault. Like, come on, bro. Luffy is gonna find the One Piece before GTA 6, bro. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Drops the fucking game already, bro. Like, but respect to the devs. They want to make the game as perfect as possible. They don't want to flop. If this game flops, 2026 is dead. This all carries on if GTA 6 is amazing. On to the next. For the third one, now this is controversial. Only because there's a lot of people that like are like looking forward to this or not. Gaming in 2026. This also goes off of GTA 6, but it's not the same. I wouldn't put it with it because GTA 6 is its own character. Like, not one person. There's not gonna be. Everybody's not gonna only just play one game. We need multiple games. 2025. If it wasn't for Dispatch, fucking ass. Fucking ass. Expedition 33. Like, don't get me wrong. The roleplay was fire, but the game was The story was fire. The game was This shit was ass. You know what I'm saying? We got the fucking that one animated game. I don't even Silk Sonic, whatever the fuck it is. That shit's Like Ghost of Yote carried, I guess. Like that game was fire. Like sure. Dispatch was a fucking amazing, but then we get fucking like I don't even fucking know, bro. Like I personally think gaming needs to step it up in 2026. We're getting Wolverine, which is amazing. I thought they wasn't going to give it to us, but they are. I hope they come out with more games. GTA 6 is supposed to come out. I hope gaming is fire. But y'all niggas need to step it up for 2026, bro. Gaming needs to step it up for 2026 because I am genuinely getting tired of it. How many of y'all, be honest with me, hold on. Be honest with me. How many of y'all have gone to fucking, on your PS5, your PC, your Xbox, have sat there for hours straight just scrolling through the main menu to see what game you wanted? I've done it almost every day of my life, bro. I play the same 3 games. Undisputed, Madden, WWE, and probably some other Roblox. Those are the only 4 games I play. Step it up for the love of God. Like, it's starting to, like, get annoying, bro. Off of gaming, let's go to number 4. This can also be controversial due to this year and last year, but we're gonna do these. Look, movies and shows. We're gonna do movies and shows. Now, let's go to movies first. Movies so far this year, I'm not gonna say it was but I expected too much. My expectations was high. Superman, Fantastic Four. My expectations was high. Fantastic Four was not that bad. Superman was not that bad. So I'm not gonna trash on it. I'm not gonna wild out. Everything else, like, I guess. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they were not that great movies to remember, bro. Those are the only 2 hyped movies I even remember thinking, oh, I want to see that. You know what I mean? Like, what else movies can I think of? You know what I mean? I'm not really, like, locked into that. And then shows, they ate with Stranger Things, and they ate with Welcome to Derry. That's the only shows I can fuck with right now. Only shows that carried. Because of Stranger Things, every other show was like getting a year in advance. Like, oh yeah, we're going to do this, and then a year later we're going to do this. And then the kids that were in the show were like 30 probably. Built like they fucking went through the time chamber or whatever the fuck. Like, this, like, look at Avatar. That nigga was a kid in the first season. The second season, nigga look like he's a preteen. Like, this nigga don't look the same anymore. The fuck? Shit was ass. You know what I mean? Like, damn. My fault. But still, like, movies and shows, after what we got this year with The Boys already takes it over. Doomsday, I got low expectations for Doomsday. I ain't gonna lie. I think Doomsday might go to the crapper. If they don't pull some bullshit, if they don't pull like some crazy shit, I think Doomsday might be the worst Marvel movie of all time. And that may be a crazy take. That could have been my hot takes video. But for real, like, Doomsday, I have low expectations, so I might be going in there blind. But I might be going in there good. The Spider-Man movie, gonna be good. The movies that are coming out, the shows that are coming out, good, 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 and good. I am excited. Now, I have very high hopes for 2026. A lot of other people do. But when it comes to these three right here, those are like probably the biggest things that are gonna carry on. You know what I mean? For 6, this is gonna be the next two are gonna be personal reasons. Wrestling. For me, I'm gonna do wrestling slash. I'll say wrestling school. I'll say these two. Now, wrestling slash wrestling school. I think wrestling school for me, I need to step up my game. I've been lacking. I can't keep telling myself I want to be the best wrestler and then not go to practice. That's like kind of bullshit to me. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. I have been lacking. And I think I need to step up my game and just really think about it and say, why am I so nervous? Why am I just like stepping it to the side? It's just, just not too much to think of. Just really got to lock in and have that dedication that I always wanted. Now for wrestling was all over the place in 2025. With John Cena's last match, with John Cena, retiring and his retirement tour, with the heel turn, then turning face again, Cody Rhodes, like everybody in 2025 hit different. Would I say wrestling in 2025 was terrible? No. Would I say it was good? I'll say it was okay. 2026 needs to step up with wrestling, especially now that Triple H is getting told that he sucks ass. Like, step up your game, Hunter. Step up your fucking game. I'm there for you all day, every day for WWE. AEW too. I hope y'all do good. TNA, I hope y'all do good. NXT. Like, I'm there for all y'all. I'm a wrestling fan at the end of the day. So, I hope wrestling in 2026 is absolutely chef's kiss. For 7, YouTube / Twitch. Now, this goes beyond myself. This also goes to the people out there that are YouTubers and Twitch streamers. Step up your game. FaZe already just dropped. FaZe just dropped. Not even like an hour, like a day or hour before this. Like, FaZe dropped for some bullshit. And FaZe was the most, besides FaZe, like, there were other YouTubers and streamers. FaZe was cooking it, bro. Like, I loved FaZe, bro. Low-key, in my opinion, FaZe is better than AMP. Sue me. Shoot me, nigga. FaZe Ronaldo is the best, is the funniest nigga. Adapt, funniest nigga. This nigga had 2 primes, bro. What? Lacey, he was cool. He's fine. Silky, he's cool. He's funny. They all funny, bro. They all funny. Low-key. Your rage is fucking hilarious, bro. This nigga, your rage is the GOAT. What the fuck? Y'all niggas need to understand, with YouTubers as well, like Corey, lock in. Lock in, my guy. Corey X Kitchen, lock in. You had 100 days, you sold. You didn't have to promise us that. Just post. Don't tell us the truth, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, he's a man. He's doing what he gotta do. He's doing his anime. He's doing his manga. Come on, bro. Like, he's a grown-ass man. But at the end of the day, like, come on, 2026, step up. YouTubers, Dashi, step up. You know what I mean? All my favorite YouTubers, step up. Like, KSI, Logan, step up. You know what I mean? Like, YouTubers and Twitch niggas gotta step it up for 2026. Y'all niggas did not. Y'all barely carried 2025. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm being honest, I don't even know what carried 2025. I don't even think anything carried 2025 was just straight up ass. Straight up ass. You know what I mean? For my personal stake, though, I would say I want to stream every single minute of my life. If I'm free, I'm streaming. If I'm free, I'm posting. You know what I mean? I want to post YouTube every day. Just because I'm not getting any views, just because I'm not getting any viewership on Twitch, don't mean I gotta stop. I'm doing this shit because I want to. I yap to myself. I might as well yap to the camera. The fuck? I'm bored as fuck. I called 3 friends, and they all did not answer. I called Fred Mad Goofy, the nigga that I stream with every day. He didn't answer. Not saying that they bad friends. I'm saying that I love them all. I fucking would die for them. But at the end of the day, what am I going to do? Just sit there and be bored? Nah, I got to do something. So I did this. I posted. I'm posting it for y'all. So that's what I'm saying. Like, dedication is key. So I'm going to keep on doing what I got to do. 2026 is going to be that year. I think for number 8, this is what I'm going to say. 2026 will be, like, how do I say this? 2026, I would say 2026 equaling 2016. 2016 was a year to remember. And I think with the grace of God, with the grace of Jesus Christ that we have today, with praying and everybody like understanding who the true God is, 2026 will be an absolute banger. 2026 will be an absolute banger. And I think it will be equalized to 2016 and people will remember this year. We're going to look at 10 years from now, 2 years, 5, it don't matter how many years from now, saying, damn, 2026 was that shit. I promise you. I see it. Number 9. I really don't know for... Oh, sports. Hold on. Now, sports. This is mainly for basketball, football. I think the World Cup happens this year, so soccer as well. We might be getting a crazy sports. I don't think LeBron leaves in 2026. If he does, the NBA is over. I'm sorry. The NBA will be boring. The NBA without LeBron, imagine an NBA without LeBron, Steph, Kyrie, all of our greats. It's just randoms. I'm sorry, the NBA is cooked. We got Shy. He's probably shooting a free throw right now as we speak. Hold on. He probably just made one right now. You know what I mean? Like, what am I? What Victor? A fucking commentator's dick riding Victor Wembanyama. He's probably out there dick riding him, bro. Like NBA's cooked, bro. I'm sorry. Now, for football, I'm not gonna lie. Like the teams looking at this year, like the teams that we thought were gonna be us, are looking shiesty. After what? After the Super Bowl last year, the Chiefs are fucking shit. I'm sorry. Y'all niggas is buns. Y'all not coming back in 2026, bro. We're free off the Patrick Mahomes bullshit. That Kermit the Frog looking ass nigga. Finally, Taylor Swift cannot ruin my Super Bowl again. Holy fuck. I'm so glad that motherfucker is gone, bro. Fucking hell. Like, sports is going to be great. The World Cup. This is the last chance Ronaldo has to become the great. I personally think Messi better than Ronaldo. But I think if Ronaldo, it's a high chance, bro. But the World Cup, I might watch. I'm not into soccer, but like, you know, why not? You know, I'm not into MLB, baseball, kind of whack. NHL, I don't like hockey, but I want to see a hockey game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really into it. And then that's really it. I think number 9 really speaks for itself for sports. Sports is always gonna. Oh, boxing. Oh, boxing in 2026 is fire. Because for some reason in 2025, boxing was straight dog shit with Jake. Like, Jake Paul ruined boxing, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I don't even remember any boxing fights in 2025 besides Canelo versus Crawford. And, like, Crawford dogged Canelo. I don't know why people thought Canelo was going to win that. People don't know boxing. UFC. Hopes the UFC's... They're going to start off big in January. I hope the UFC is amazing. But, yeah. Besides that, sports, I hope you got it. Number 10. This is the last one. I think just... I'm going to do this myself. Because fuck it. Oh, wait. Number 10, motherfucker. There you go. Number 10, I'm going to say, just like, Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. I As long a lot of if any of y'all know, or if some of y'all know, I am very heavily Christian. I am very heavily in love with my Father and His Son, Jesus Christ. I have all these like bracelets with different quotes and stuff. And one of my favorite quotes of all time is, "I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength," which is Philippians 4:13. And the reason why that is because I fall out of, I fall out of thoughts. I fall out of sin a lot, and the one thing that I am afraid is God. That's the only man I fear. That's the only person I fear. That's the only thing I fear. You know what I mean? And the biggest thing I always think about is like, what would He say to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people have died this year, and obviously they've harmed themselves, but I can't really think about it. Like, what are they going through, and realizing that if they just had God by their side, would they still have done that? You know what I mean? If God would have just told them, like, yo, don't do this, or you're gonna end up here, you think they would have cared? You know what I mean? And I always think to myself, like, even when I die, and that could be tomorrow, it could be later in life, like, what would He say to me? Would He tell me, like, oh, like, be gone, Shal, I didn't know you? Or, like, would He tell me, like, hey, like, you followed me, you believed in me, you believed in my Son, you walked through the gates of heaven? And that's, like, something I've really thought about a lot. And I've heard a lot of stories, I've heard a lot of pastors, I've heard a lot of creators say things, and, their knowledge is as big as mine, but I choose not to really include my thoughts with theirs, because I want to have my own, thoughts. I want to have my own things. I want to know on my own. Because what am I using somebody else's words to be like, oh yeah, I love God, and then use His way of putting it? You know what I mean? Like, I want my own way of knowing why I love God. And I want it to be the correct way, the right way. And, I build myself up a lot, and I build myself to go beyond my beliefs, beyond my trustworthies. And the Holy Spirit flies through me. I have no regrets. I have no hatred for nobody. I wish everyone the best. I pray for everyone. I pray for everybody in this world to understand that God is the truth, one and the only truth. And I try my best to spread the gospel, to really tell people, like, hey, God is real. There's proof. I don't disrespect any other religion. I'm friends with Muslims, bro, believe it or not. And I'm not going to just tell them, like, hey, Muslims, fuck Muhammad. You know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, everything has a contradiction. You're going to say Jesus has a contradiction. The Muslim has contradiction. The Quran, whatever it is. Like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, there's facts. And when there's facts, there's no coming out of it. You know what I mean? So, I didn't want to really get too political, but I think Jesus Christ is the last one, and you got to save the best for last. He's the truth. He's one. Everything comes after. He's the first. Everything comes after. But at the end of the day, I love all y'all. We're going to make it into the new year. We made it to 2026, baby. At the end of the day, we got to make it out. You know what I mean? A lot of shit is going to happen in 2026, whether I get views, whether I get paid, whether anything happens. At the end of the day, I'm free. I'm free. I got what I got to do. I know what I got to do. I've made it in life to the point where I care about so many things that I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to just start being me. So y'all gonna see Chucky a lot more often on Twitch and YouTube. Raymond Hunt gonna be out there sooner or later. But at the end of the day, YouTube is what I want to do. I feel like it brings more of me than anything else, and I think I just want to do this for like a lifetime. Maybe I don't think I'll ever give up YouTube. I'll take a long time posting. Cause at the end of the day, it's like I say to y'all, until next time. I'm not putting a date. I'm not saying, oh, I'll see you tomorrow or I'll see you next week. I say until next time. Because until next time, y'all ain't going to see me. It could probably take a month and I'll just be back and posting. That's why That's the most infamous word. It's not what I say afterward. The most infamous word that everybody should know. Until next time. Without further ado, though, let's refresh your memory. For the most infamous words that should be put on a billboard, put on a t-shirt, put on my new iPhone 17 Pro Max. Yes, I just flexed on y'all bitch ass niggas. And my new Apple Watch. Until next time, my brothers and sisters. Chucky off the air.